Jamie Keller. You, yeah. You did Terry won the toss, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good afternoon and welcome back to the INDO Inter-Counties 2026. We're live on stage with Cork versus Kerry. The first game up start very shortly.
Yeah. Game on.
Kieran Keane versus Sean Lynch. A little closer. Okay, perfect.
60. $95.
95. Good start from Cork here.
$96. $93.
Good replay from Kerry there. Nice set of darts there from Cork.
$60. $100.
Right there down to 213 for Cork, with Kerry now looking to reply.
140.
Great reply to leave a finish here.
$57.
Straight just into that one.
35.
Cork now 156 left.
$60. $75 scored, 35 to go. $84.
He's himself at 26, with Cork looking for 96 here now. Great first start. Just under a wire.
78.
Lucky there.
Game on the first leg, Jamie Kelleher.
Really Kelly takes out the 2 darts to put Kerry 1-0 up in the first game here.
41. $81.
Kieran Keane has just missed 16 to go 1-0 up in our other game. Sean Lynch sitting on 174 though, so Kieran will be back to have darts at that one.
$100.
Steady here for Kerry.
97. $140.
Great turn there from Kerry.
$97.
Steady there with Cork.
$95.
Lots of pressure on this one, 2-6.
101.
Oh,
Got it. 85. And game.
great darts on the ball. Kerry go 1-0 up in this game. On our other game, our non-streaming game, we have Kieran currently 1-0 up. Amy Keller there, taking out 85 on the ball to put his team 1-0 up. Kieran has hit 100 on his game there to leave himself 106 with Sean Lynch on 110, stepping up to the board here. Kieran takes out the 106 and 3 darts to put Cork level in this game, 1-1 now. Coming up now next, we've got the third game. Cork had 2 impressive wins earlier on now, a 10-3 win over Longford men and a 10-3 win over Roscommon. Kerry had a close encounter, 8-5 with Roscommon, and then lost out to Galway men 7-6, so they will be looking to try and take a couple of legs here to hopefully get a win for themselves. Next up on our non-streaming board is Evan Keogh versus Radek Skiganski. The other match in Group 2 here is currently Roscommon men 3, Longford men 2. Now, next up on our streaming board is Ireland number 1, Dale McCarthy for Kerry
59.
versus Decky Gosh for Cork. Dale, of course, recently having success with Ireland at the recent Ireland International down in Ennis.
60.
Solid 100 there from Dale.
Walk this way, lads.
On our non-streaming board now. Evan Keogh is currently on 140 after 9. Solid 60 from Nizam 80. He will return as Alex Zelensky is not on a finish. He's currently on 195 on our main board here on the stage, the streaming one.
180.
A grade 180 there from Dale McCarthy. Leaves himself 22.
40. Forty.
14 scored there, leaves him
125.
bit of pressure on put on him by Cork there.
Gay.
Oh, first start, isn't it? Brilliant. $16 leg there from Dale, showing why he is Ireland's number 1.
86. 140.
Cork have gone 1-0 up in the other non-streaming board here.
59.
With this game currently 1-1 overall. He dropped down into the 105 for Dale.
43.
Good low, yeah.
Oh, unlucky bounce out there from Dale. Not much in this second leg here in this game. Decky Gosh now looking to
58.
58 leaves them both on 210 with Dale coming back to the board now.
$81. $140.
Great 140 there by Decky Gosh. Dale with the 129. Oh, unlucky. Misses the dart at 24 for the 129. Decky Gosh coming back now 70.
50.
Quickly scored and leading on top. Dale coming back now looking to take out 24. Go 2-0 up.
Game shot.
Great dart there from Dale McCarthy. Wins the game 2-0. Puts Kerry 2-1 up overall in the match. One all currently in our board. Dance there from Dale again, Ireland's #1 player currently on the INDO rankings. Of course, the INDO launched a new website on Thursday afternoon, www.indodarts.net. Check it out for all your information and news about the INDO and events coming up. Evan Keogh now looking at 93. Shaking a head there, he doesn't like it. Like looking for 1-1-1 here. .91 scored, leaves himself 20. Evan Keogh coming back for 16. Oh yes, that's it. Wins the game 2-1, puts Kerry 3-1 up overall. Into the second last set of group games here now, currently being played across the INDO inter-counties here, the INEC Killarney. Our last set of group games, of course, will kick off at 7 p.m. this evening. Gary Dial and Keith O'Donoghue who are the next game up off stream. And we've got William Foohey and Matt Lacey on our streaming board here. So we'll start there of 85 for Kerry.
Forty-three.
Follows up with a solid 100 there. We'll have Fugi now looking to reply back, unfortunately. Drives his darts into the 5 and the 1 there. Great darts there now from Matt Lacey from Kerry.
180.
Oh, that's great 180 there from William Fugi. What's the pressure on this throw here?
60.
60 leaves him on a finish of 116 with William Fugi way back on 252, but he could put some
140.
it's a massive dent in it here. It's a real pressure on this 116 now.
Yeah.
60. And now she's 16.
Game shot in the first leg.
Oh, fantastic.
Matt Lacey, Kerry.
Pressure, what pressure?
Ready to throw.
1-0 up here in the first game.
$140.
Great start for me and Fugi there, 140.
60. $45.
Still 0-0 in our second board game there now.
180.
Oh, brilliant darts. And it brings him right back into his game.
90.
Solid 90 there from William Fugi.
$180.
Oh, brilliant. Back-to-back 180 from Matt Lacey here. He's on 81 after 9. And Fugi looking to
38. $41.
Keith O'Donoghue's going 1-0 up. Second board on stage here. There's Kerry down. Matt Lacey sitting on 40 after 12 darts. Looking to wrap it up here.
Game shot in the match.
And he does.
Matt Lacey.
Fantastic leg of darts there. 2-0 win there for Matt Lacey to put Kerry 4-1 up on the overall. Second board, of course, Kerry are 1-0 up in that as well. Other scores around it. The INEC here are men's group 5. You have Limerick men 4-3 up currently on Wexford men. We have Mayo men 3-1 up against Cavan men. In group 4, Westmeath are 5-3 up against Waterford. And Louth are 4-3 down to Sligo. Men's group 3, the group of Leinsters we call it here. Carlow men are currently 5-2 down against Meath, and Kilkenny are 4-2 down against Laois. Over on our ladies groups then, you have Cavan are currently 2-0 up against Roscommon. Kerry ladies are 3-0 down to Cork ladies in ladies group 4. Ladies group 3, Donegal and Louth are currently 1-1, and Leitrim and Kilkenny are currently 1-1. Ladies group 2, Laois ladies are 2-1 down to Tipperary ladies, and Limerick ladies are currently 1-1 with Clare ladies. And in ladies group 1, you have Waterford ladies 3-2 down against Carlow ladies, and Dublin ladies currently 3-1 up against Mayo ladies. Over on our second board on the stage, Cork sitting on 167, but Keto Donoghue is thrown here now, so good ton to leave himself 105. Puts pressure on the 167. .72 from Cork there to leave himself 95. Keith O'Connor coming in here now, 105. .53 scored, 52 left. Gary Dial now at 95. He managed 37 to leave himself 58. Keith O'Donoghue 52. That's it. 3 darts, 52, 2-0 win. And I believe that's Kerry 5-1 up in the day. Eamon Carey and Eddie Minahan now are going to kick off on our live stream. Scoreline currently 5-1 to Kerry. Some great darts have been thrown here on the stage so far.
Kerry for a score. $100.
100 there to kick off Kerry. Eddie Minahan now looking for a reply, but
42.
string one into the tree there, doesn't right.
63.
Good last start there, 57 to
45.
slow start here
51.
again from Cork men, of course, last year's finalists.
$83.
Much better way Eddie there.
51. $55. $140.
Dave Stack and Dennis Murphy are going to be the next game on our second board. Good 140 there to leave himself 96.
82. That's a game.
Great darts, 96 out. And 1-0 up.
$70. $100.
So it's 70 start there for Cork, and Kerry opened up with a 100.
60.
And Carey now looking
45.
to try and build on his 100 start, but couldn't.
$68. I am in 40. $79.
Bounce out there now. So it's got 79, so puts him in control of this leg.
44.
To just leave himself a finish and try and
44.
doesn't use himself 180, unfortunately.
59. $40.
Another drop out of board there, but scored 40, used himself 140. And Carey not on the finish now,
123.
but puts great 3 darts there to put real pressure on this 140.
40.
40 scored in, and Carey now coming back in from 90 to
That's
oh,
a good.
that's it. Takes it out in 3. Finishing 96 and 90 for Eamon Carey to put Kerry 6-1 up overall in this game. Second game on the stage is just kicked off. Dave Stack and Dennis Murphy. Well, Kerry currently 6-1 up overall in this game. Healthy commanding lead here going into the last few games. Dennis Murphy now has left himself 40, with Dave Stack way back on 2-2-2 in our second game on the stage. So Dennis Murphy now looking for 40 to unfortunately misses it, but he'll be back. Dave Stack is not on the finish currently. Busted again. Oh, 35 scored now for Dennis Murphy, leaves him on 5. Dave Stack's on 115.
Right after break.
Dennis Murphy's busted score there now, and Dave Stack coming back here for 20. Double trouble in this game for both players. Of course, welcome back to the INDO Inter-Counties Championship for 2026 from the INEC Glen Eagles. We're currently on our second last round of fixtures. Of course, our last round of fixtures will come. We'll be on around 7 p.m. this evening.
Jake first score.
Jake being steer right here now.
180.
180 scored there. I think this
100.
man wants the match dangerous call from Killarney at this. Solid follow up of 100 there from
45.
Stephen Carney now for Cork.
100.
Again, solid back-to-back tons now for Stephen Carney. Of course, Cork looking to get back in this, currently 6-1 down to Kerry.
42.
Jake now struggling a little bit after he hit the 180.
26.
Dave Stack has gone 1-0 up in our second game on the stage against Dennis Murphy.
41. $60.
Well, I've only just arrived back after a short little hiatus. How's this game been going, Damien?
Yeah, it's going good.
59.
Jake kicked off with a 180, but unfortunately he's struggled to follow up on with his next 12 darts.
Judging by the averages in this game, it's been played to a reasonable standard, I'd say.
That's a brilliant standard. Kerry have had some great ton plus checkouts and 96, 94s. Kerry have been
41.
very dominant in this game now, all over.
Well, I never thought I'd see the day. Two Lily Whites on commentary at the All-Ireland.
94.
Don't tell Kevin the Vanny.
No, keep that quiet from Kevin, will we?
Kildare takeover has begun.
We've already infiltrated the system. Now it's time to take over.
41.
So, Top's coming in here then. Double 10.
Good dart.
Cleans it up. Started off the game with a 180. Struggled a little bit in it, but finished off well. 1-1 currently on our second game on the
60.
stage. Yeah, Kerry have just been a little bit dominant here in this game now. They've took their scores well and finished well all afternoon here against Cork.
96.
This would be a good result should they see it through, because don't forget, these are last year's All-Ireland finalists.
100%.
85.
Another max coming in.
180. $100. $44.
Tried to go for the 18 with the last, knowing the 20 wouldn't leave a finish.
That's it. It's great when you hear Jack, you know all that stuff.
Oh, better Ogle.
82.
And now 6 darts from 181 to wrap up this set for the Kingdom.
7-1.
30.
So only 30. This 174 needs a dent put in it.
58.
It's an outside chance, but it's a chance all the same.
Dave Stack just won for Kerry over on our second board. They have gone 7-1 up overall in this game.
Oh, a 151 finish to win it.
Fantastic.
Snuck
What
it in the
a
corner.
finish.
Snuck it in the corner, but they all count. What a checkout. 8 sets to 1.
That is Kerry all over in this game. Any chance they had, Cork put pressure on them everywhere they could, but Kerry just showed up with ton plus finishes, 2 dart pops, the whole lot. That's a great 151 check out there from Jake Reenstera. I apologise if I'm butchering that name, but that puts, of course, Kerry 8-1 up currently over Cork. Of course, we are currently in our, as I said earlier, our second last round of fixtures here in the INDO Inter-County Championship 2026. Currently 5-all in Roscommon men and Longford men in the other match in this group. John McCarthy and Kenneth Murphy now are the game on our second game on the stage, sorry. $15 dart leg there just for Jake. Of course, the 151 check out on it.
I'm just looking at the table in terms of Group 2. So Cork just behind Galway, and Kerry right behind Cork by just a single point. So this is going to do their standing the world of good should they carry on and win comprehensively against the Rebels.
Cork are playing Galway in the last round of fixtures at 7 p.m.
That's going to be a tasty one. There's going to be a lot riding on that game.
Carlow men are currently 6-5 up against Meath in men's Group 3. They were.
Hello. I'm just looking at that
They
group.
were losing actually in that group.
Look at that.
Laois are 6-4 up against Kilkenny men. The group of Leinster.
Group of Leinster and the group of death, as everyone's calling it.
Definitely.
Like, looking at that group, it was hard to pick a table topper out of that. going further down, Dublin top in the 4th group. And as it stands, Wexford and Mayo are joint top of Group 5. And Donegal currently top in Group 1. And we'll leave it at that, shall we?
Yeah, let's not mention any more about Group 1 for the minute.
So Kerry versus Cork here. It's Neil O'Donoghue to throw first. Game on. .96.
Good opening there for Kerry. Of course, are 8-1 up
45.
currently in this match. But in such a tight table, I suppose every leg will count coming into it to try and book a place for tomorrow's championship.
40.
And looking at this result so far, as good as Kerry are, I don't think anybody would have been predicting them to be 8-1 up at this stage of the game.
No, definitely not.
Especially against last year's finalists.
That's it. Last year's finalists who played very well last year to get to the final. Of course, were pipped by Donegal for 2 in a row. But yeah,
45.
they kind of had a slow start, Kerry, and you know they've won one, lost one currently. But yeah, just on stage they've been a different animal.
And Cork last year they played magnificently, and Dublin, who were one of the favourites, they turned them over in the semi-finals. So this team can play.
100%, yes. The pedigree is there with this team, but this will be a big result for Kerry.
140.
I mean, as it stands from this point on, they cannot be beaten. But I think it's about they're looking now. They want to be top of that table come the end of the group
64.
stage, don't they?
And that's, of course, yes, because obviously with the seeding coming into it tomorrow, you know, you want that to top that group to get.
I suppose it's not a handy draw as such, but you want to be at the top of that draw to
70.
Yeah, well, I think if you top your group, you'll get a 3rd place or a 2nd place team, and you'd kind of, but then all the groups are kind of tough, you know. So the 2nd place team, because you're looking at it, could be a Dublin, could be a Waterford,
even a 3rd place team could be a Meath or a Carlow.
100%, and that's it. You know, savage set of darts here over on the other board. 2 180s, a 140, I believe.
90.
And then this
1 all on our other game over on the non-stream board.
and this opening leg, 218s leaves bullseye. Oh, and he's found it. That is a magnificent finish to break the throw.
Fantastic. Some Cork probably needed. 1-0 up in legs here.
Ready to throw first here for Cork. 41.
So currently on the streaming board, that was an 18-dart break of throw, but only 41 to open, and Kerry are jumping all over that. Will this be a max? No, not quite.
140.
140 will put him into a commanding lead in this leg anyways, and for
55.
Eric Dunlea to put some pressure on it. Hasn't really, but it's a great dart. Oh, lucky.
Just the wrong side.
64.
Even still only 64, but still got over a ton lead. And the game on the other board seems to be an absolute belter by the looks of it.
John McCarthy
140.
for Kerry kicked off 96-80, 139.
It's all about timing, isn't it, Damien?
100%. 119 to leave himself on 67 after 12.
45.
And again, it's 1 all currently.
Well, if that's not holding your nerve, I don't know what is. 2-6-5. After falling into the
40.
single 5 at the second dart, he couldn't leave a finish. But 2-5-2 now. This can be wrapped up in 6 darts. And with the way this game has gone, it's very possible he could need to wrap it up.
Definitely, yes. The way it's been
46.
scoring and finishing masterclass here.
Well, just in the previous game, we saw only a 1-5-1 being popped.
1-5-1. Jake Stira.
90.
Yeah, good thinking with the last. That leaves him on 1-3-5. So how much pressure will he be under? Well, that's a good dart to go underneath. Needs a treble, you feel. Otherwise, this 1-3-5 is looking pretty good. That's a great dart.
Great dart. Great pressure on this 1-3-5.
Should start on the bull. Well, the idea was right. The execution wasn't there.
49.
49 scored.
It's down to 86 again, but can this 106 go? Could, you know. 14. No, he went for a 10 or a 6. Double 18.
88.
Well,
Just comes short of it.
could be back-to-back 86s. Different route this time, 216s.
Game shot.
Oh, back-to-back 86s. To Cork. Another leg on set on the board for Cork. 8-2 currently. Kerry winning. John McCarthy unfortunately had a great opening start to his leg off on the second board here on stage, but he's gone a bit wayward towards the end. Currently sitting on 2.
The Madhouse to wrap it up and put them 9-2 up.
1-all in that game. Oh,
Please,
and he
fair
does.
play.
Third dart.
That is 9 sets to 2. Just 4 games remaining in this all Munster clash.
We've got Anthony Murray, Trevor Keating coming up next on the stage, streaming board. Other game in this group is Roscommon men, Longford men, 6-all at the moment. There's men's group 3, Leisure 6-5 up against Kilkenny men. And Carlow have gone 6-5 up against Meath men. Carlow were losing that game earlier on. They were 4-1 or 3-1 down in that game earlier. And Wexford men 8-4 up against Limerick men. Bit of surprise on the card there.
Yeah, as good as Wexford are, that is a bit of a surprise, to be honest.
Dublin ladies currently 3-all in ladies group 1 with Mayo.
And it'll be a bit of a disaster for Limerick should they lose this game, because they beat Leitrim earlier in the day, but it's not gone their way since, losing to Mayo and to Cavan, both by 10-3 scorelines.
Right.
So it could be spelling disaster for Limerick.
Not a good day at the office for Limerick then.
Definitely not. As it stands, they are currently 3rd in Group 5, with all 4 games having been played for Limerick.
Okay.
They sit just 4 points ahead of Cavan and 9 ahead of Leitrim. So this win for Wexford, should they go on to win, is going to catapult them even further top of the table.
Wexford looking good.
Yeah, Wexford look very strong this year, I have to say.
Yeah, of course, you're welcome back now. The game on the stream, of course, is Kerry men versus Cork men. And yes, it is Kerry men A2 currently up. (9-2), sorry. Our scoreboard hasn't updated on the screen. It's a very decent result for Kerry, because just looking at it there, Cork won their first 2 games 10-3. And now could be looking on the barrel of a
10-3 themselves.
yeah.
I think that just shows as well how good Kerry have been, that Cork have been dominant their opening 2 games, then Kerry have just nearly just torn them apart.
Yeah, look, from watching it here and kind of seeing the scores, that they have been ruthless. Timing of everything seems to have just gone right for them. They're doubling, they're scoring, they're power scoring, power finishing. It's just gone completely right for them, and they are deserved 9-2 lead.
And it could get better for them, depending on how these last 2 games go. So just to remind everybody watching, so from this point on, Kerry can no longer be beaten, and this match could end 11-2, it could end 11-2 or 10-3 in favour of Kerry. Or it could end 9-4 in favour of Cork, and those 2 points would be welcomed by the Rebel County.
Definitely in such a tight group, you know, getting those extra couple of wins on the board could definitely mean a lot to you.
61.
I think with the way the format works at the intercounties, that every win is a point. Even if you are going to lose, you don't want to lose by any. You don't want to get beaten
180.
as a 180 goes in by a scoreline of 11-2, 10-3. If you're going to lose, you want to be getting at least 5 or 6 legs on the board, don't you?
Yes, that's it. You know,
100.
you want to kind of keep it. As you said, no one wants to lose, but if you are going to lose, you know, if you can get 4, 5, 6 legs on the board,
100
or 6 legs, that's what you want.
Absolutely.
Back-to-back 180s. Leaves himself 96 after 9.
Potential 11
41.
card leg on the cards here.
Jamie required 96.
Starting the treble 20. May stay there or go double-double. He stayed there. Old school.
56.
School, of course, Kerry back on 199, so can't finish, so he sets himself up nicely, but Kerry can put pressure on this now.
79. Jamie required 40.
Tops for a 13 dart break a throw.
Game shot in the first leg.
Great darts. Great darts, Jamie Craig.
Jamie throwing
Proudly.
Yeah, man.
I think it says enough as well that he's to throw a 13 dart leg just to break. So watch out for Kerry.
70.
That's it. I suppose it's not easy coming in at the back end of a game when you are losing probably 9-2. You know, you kind of want to try and help the team out and get those points on the board for your team, but
97.
That's the thing, from my own experience of playing at county level, even if you are down 8-3, 9-3, you still want to go in there with that level of concentration, and you want to get in there and get the point for the team. You don't want to get humbled by an absolutely massive scoreline, do you?
no, you want to kind of guys want to prove themselves as well, that, you know.
Yeah, because for some of these lads, it may be the first time they put on the county colours and they want to go on and put on a show for their county.
13.
That's it, you know, the pride in wearing your county jersey at an inter-counties.
Yeah. Comes in again.
140.
153 after 12 darts.
Fantastic darts there from Jamie.
58.
Only 58, so 6 darts from 153. There's only one way for this. Treble 20, treble 19, double 18. Not going to go.
He just needs to just set it up for
85.
himself.
Even still, 15 darts thrown. And
68 left. That's not too shabby.
that's not bad at all. 100.7 average.
60. Jamie requires 68.
So treble 20 for double 4. Double 4.
Game shot.
That's great darts from Jamie Crowley there.
That is it.
Cork kind of needed it as well, you know, and Jamie stepped up.
And an average of 100.20 to win that game.
Fantastic. Fantastic darts from Jamie, you know, just, you know. Anthony Murray has won 2-0 over on our other board. We were that engrossed in this game on the stage that we kind of forgot we had another board playing.
And that's gone in favour of the Kingdom, which means that this match has ended by a scoreline of 10 sets to 3.
That's it.
So we may have one more game on the stage this evening.
We'll be back with a game at 7 p.m, folks. Of course, is the Inter-Counties Championship, brought to you by the Irish National Darts Organisation from the wonderful INEC in Killarney. For all your INDO information, don't forget to check out our brand new website, www.indodarts.net.
No shameless plugging going on here. Well, from the Lily Whites, we'll be back at 7 p.m. Well, I will be. So I'm being joined here by Dale McCarthy of County Kerry, who have just come through a very, very comprehensive win over Cork. Dale, that was, even by Kerry standards, that was a remarkable result.
It was a great result. Nothing there has surprised me in what we can do. Like, we've changed our structure and stuff like that. But I think what has been proven there is what we can do, to be fair.
And what's changed within the Kerry darts scene? Do you feel like there's more better players coming through and that there's more of a chance for Kerry to go far and deep into the tournament?
In terms of going through deep in the tournament, yeah, I would say so. But we've definitely changed our structure in terms of the way we've done our trials and how to play for the trials and stuff like that. But look, that's within our county, and we'll try and keep that within our counties to keep it private, like, you know. But no, we have changed stuff, and we've just made it harder to play in trials to keep the standard up.
And it seems as well, just looking at the way all the Kerry players are kind of interacting with each other. There's a very, very good team spirit there. Do you think that's important as well?
Without a doubt, yeah. Definitely team bonding is huge. Like, you know, every one of us is good friends. We noticed there even last year, kind of when we started to change structure a small bit, there was a few players there that were new and upcoming and whatnot, and they were kind of, how would I say it, they were kind of shy or didn't feel that they felt fitting in or whatever because there was kind of sections or whatever. But like every one of us now is all keeping each and every one person interacted, and there's a good bond there. Like,
And as good as that result was against Cork, do you think it's important as well to keep yourselves grounded and remember that's a great win, but the job's far from done?
Far from done, yeah, definitely far from done. Like that was our third game today. We've lost the game already today. I personally don't feel we should have lost the game today, but we have lost the game, and we had another win today, and I thought the result should have been better than what it was. But like, it is far from done, and that was a great win, but it's definitely something that we need to say that's what we can do. We need to keep doing it and keep that confidence up. Like,
Absolutely. Well, Dale, thanks very much, and best of luck with the rest of the tournament.
no bother. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks.
Has the game lost its color? We're here to bring it back.